So I'm deciding to go ahead and do a Eden update while both my kids are downstairs. Eden is sleeping and Josiah is banging his feet on the wall. He's kind of gone away from naps, but we still do 2 hours of quiet time. So he's only 2 years and 8 months old, and I still want to keep, I think we'll probably do the 2 hours of quiet time even after they're done with their naps until they move out of our house. So I can have my own mommy time. So anyway, and I'm also babysitting a little girl. She's just chilling in the little extra saucer eating snacks and kind of glancing at the TV every once in a while. So Eden's 8-month Eden's 8-month update. She turned 8 months yesterday. She has been going through all these changes today. She had a really hard time napping, which is odd because normally she naps fine, and last night she woke up quite a few times and had a hard time going back to sleep. So she now has 4 teeth. She got her first bottom one in, and then within 3 weeks she got 3 more teeth. So she got her second bottom one in and her 2 top ones. And with nursing, it's been kind of frustrating because she has bitten me a couple times, and not too hard or anything. She bit me the hardest when she got her first tooth in, but we stopped that right away. So she doesn't really bite me hard. I think it's just her teeth that are irritating her. So she's having a hard time with that. She takes about 2 naps, sometimes 3 a day. I don't remember when we stopped doing 2 naps for Josiah. I think it was when he was like 18 months old or something. Maybe it was a year? I don't know. It's been a while, so I guess maybe we'll just go with the flow with her. We are still doing cloth diapering with her, and still loving it. It's not a burden to wash them or anything. It's been a huge money saver for us. She's on most of the diapers. She's on the one size diaper, she's on the middle snap, but there's a couple diapers she's still on the smallest snap. She's got really chunky legs and a tiny little skinny tummy. So it's been interesting. Let's see. She's getting some hair. The one thing that I'm really kind of annoyed about is that she still has that cradle cap in her hair on her scalp, and we've been trying to work it and get it out. Every time she takes a bath, I just take a really soft brush and I just kind of scrub it a little bit, and a friend of mine told me to put some baby oil or olive oil on her head and just kind of rub it in and let it stay there and for a while, and then when she takes a bath you have soap and just kind of scrub with a soft brush. So that's what we've been doing, and it's coming off slowly but surely. I didn't know kids could have cradle cap when they were not a newborn. Josiah never had cradle crap. That's exactly what it is. It's gross. She sits up really well. She doesn't crawl yet, but when she is on her tummy, she just goes around in a circle and she goes backwards. So she doesn't have the forward down yet. Josiah skipped sitting up. He went from back to tummy, and then he started crawling, and then he started pulling himself up after that, and after he pulled himself up he started sitting up. So that was kind of odd with him, but with her she's just kind of taking things easy. She's really smart and very observant though. With her solids, she eats 3 times a day, sometimes 2. It really depends on if we're busy or not. But she eats. We do the baby-led weaning also, so for dinner time maybe I'll put some slices of avocado on her plate and she eats that just fine, or she'll have bread. And for her teeth, we've been giving her frozen waffles, and that's been really great for pain relief. Let's see. She's just been a really great baby compared to my son. I think she's an easier baby than him. She's a lot more attached to me, which makes some things hard. But he was a very colicky baby in the beginning, and she was a much easier baby. So I think now that we're kind of closer to the 1 year mark, she's kind of gotten more on the, she's starting to get a little bit more difficult, just because she always wants me to hold her. There's been a couple times where I had to wear her to sleep while I had to get dinner done, but it really hasn't been that big of a deal to wear her. Learning how to do all of that has been really, really great. That's a big benefit, I think, is the baby wearing and the breastfeeding. It just makes things a lot easier for us and our family. I didn't realize how easy it was to breastfeed on the go compared to formula feeding on the go. So with Josiah, we had to make sure we had a warm bottle. We had to make sure we had extra room in our diaper bag for formula. We had to make sure we had enough formula. Sometimes we couldn't find any warm water for his bottle if he needed more. And it was just a huge hassle. And with her, I just bring a nursing cover. And whenever she needs to eat, we just go sit down somewhere and I nurse her, or I can nurse her in the car, or, I mean, it's just so much easier. So and I'm really happy that we have reached 8 months of breastfeeding. That has been really great. I'm really happy that we made that far. My final goal is to make it till a year, and then after the year we'll see how she goes. She doesn't look like she's going to be stopping anytime soon. Of course, she's only 8 months, but if we go to 2 years, I'm okay with that. We're going to just kind of let her decide whenever she's going to be done. It really depends on how I feel too. Like if I'm done breastfeeding, then I will go ahead and wean her. It just really depends on, you know, what is happening in our life at that time. So that is Eden's 8-month update. If you guys want to know anything else, just ask down below and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.